Gnosis Daily. Let me search for the YouTube link. Let's actually cancel this one because it. Oh, can I edit the title midstream? That would be nice. I might be able to do so. All right, I just did. I hope that works. Anyway, let's just go search for the link again. YouTube is not being helpful today. Okay, here it is. And it changed the title. That was easier than I thought it would be. Great. Let's go and share it in Telegram. Right, it still says stuff about Casper and whatnot. Oh, but it's fixed. All right, let's just start with it then. God's power, do you wanna go first today?
Okay. Good day, everyone. Um, Yesterday I had a call with Thomas A, and he helped me understand bit vectors and bit list vector, and that was really helpful. Um, and so I made a PRO on localization of bit vector. The tests are passing now, and it's ready for review. So I also spend more time working on the localization of bit list, but the test are still failing, so I'll work more on that and try to get that working.
That's awesome. Thanks for the progress. The next one is Mete.
Everyone, I was gonna sync with Thomas yesterday, but couldn't. I was working at night, so like it was out of your hours probably. So for the blocker, I was like researching on the code and like um, found some solutions to that and return it to you. If it's all right, I'll implement that one and done with that.
All right, that sounds great. Let's sync after the call. Thanks for the research on that. The next one is Tomas.
Yesterday, I finished the PR about restoring the node's state from before the latest shutdown. Basically, it just saves the whole store inside the database. I managed to do it both in a reasonable time and occupying a reasonable amount of space. Um, and after that, I added support for Gnosis and completed two small issues about adding some flags to basically to load to a file. Before we had just some chunk of code we uncommented if we wanted to do that. Now we have a flag for doing that without touching the code. Um, and also an issue about now that we have support for Gnosis chain, although it's in a PR, I also added the flag. I mean, not the flag. Um, I modify the database path to include the network, so we can sync the Gnosis chain and then just change for mainnet or for Sebolia without needing to touch the database.
Sorry, I didn't understand one part of that, which is what does it mean to include the network in the database path? Like I'm not
Like
sure. Yeah.
today we are saving, we are having the database in the level DB path.
So what you mean
We
is like
go,
having separate databases for each network?
yeah, we store it in level DB mainnet or level DB Sepolia, depending on the network. That way, if we persist the store with a different block configuration, be it mainnet, Gnosis, or whatever, we don't have problems when changing networks, because we are starting the DB from scratch or with a DB from that network.
That's a great catch. Thanks for taking care about that. That makes a lot of
No,
sense.
actually, Martin was the one that uploaded the issue. I just
Ah,
completed
nice.
it.
Great catch for Martin, and thanks for you too for working on that. Yeah, that makes sense. It wouldn't make sense to use the same database for different networks. It would get extremely confusing and potentially dangerous. So having those separate is amazing. Thank you. All right. As of my updates, yesterday I spent some of the day taking care of the community call. Afterwards, I spent some time, well, I talked with Power about bit vectors and bit lists, and that inspired me to finally write the documentation about it, which was long overdue. I wanted to do this for a couple of months now, but I never got the time to it. But I had just finished talking with him and I started with it, so there's a PR on that. Thanks, Thomas, for the comments on it. Sorry that you had to proofread that for me. I reread it, and there's a lot to improve. So I will do a second pass on it later today to make sure it's perfectly understandable and with no typos. And after that, I will finish with the finality part two workshop, which I've been postponing the last couple of days due to different tasks that just appeared midway. So yeah, that's my updates. Working on the workshop and addressing the comments by Thomas, and also helping whoever is in need. First, probably Mete with the PIDs, dynamic PIDs for the port. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else for now. Do we have any final comments or questions?
Yeah, I forgot. I for today I'm gonna work on the POC for the per block processing. It's taking me a while, and also I'm gonna study some consensus algorithms for another task I have.
That's perfect. Yeah, thanks for the notice. Anything else? All right, great seeing you all. Thanks for joining and see you all on Monday.